Hey guys, it is Jess with WatchKittyShrink, and I'm here with my week 28 post-op VSG update. Did y'all catch me checking my notes to see what week it was? Before I jump into stats, I just wanted to tell you guys that sometimes I watch my videos back, like just watch a minute or two to make sure YouTube doesn't cut me off. And I have noticed that I think it's due to my tripod being imbalanced. Like the background will get kind of blurry and I'll get out of focus. I have my tripod more secure now. It's sitting on like a book. Can you guys tell me if it still does that? That weird fuzzy thing that kind of gives me motion sickness? Because if it does, like if you have some suggestions of a more sturdy tripod, I will buy them. I'll do whatever because I love my YouTube channel. So let's just jump right into stats. I am 29 years old. I'm 5 foot tall. On August 23rd, 2016, I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy, which is a weight loss surgery procedure, at Pikeville Medical Center with Dr. Amy Johnson in Pikeville, Kentucky. My highest weight ever was in April of 2016, and it was 285.0. My surgery weight was 255.4. Last week I was 175.2, and this week I am 173.2. So that's a weekly loss of 2 pounds exactly, a since surgery loss of 82.2, and an overall loss of 111.8 pounds. So I'm really excited about that 2 pound loss because for the last couple of weeks, you guys know I had 3 weeks in a row that was just 1 pound, 1 pound, 1 pound. So I'm really excited to have the 2 pound loss. It's definitely not the numbers I was hoping for since I really hauled ass this week. I got over 10,000 steps every single day. My keto macros were on point. But I'm definitely realizing that the smaller you get, the harder it is to lose weight. So I still have my goal of losing double digits in March, which means I need to lose 7 pounds in 21 days. I'm still going to push for that, but I'm not going to be devastated if I don't. You know, because it is like I do everything right, and that used to result in like 4 pound losses. Now it's a 2 pound loss. I'm not even upset about it though, guys, because like I said before, I know people probably think I'm lying because, you know, I'm still overweight, whatever. I'm really happy at 173. I'm really happy. I'm going to be even happier as I lose weight. I'm definitely not entering maintenance mode yet. So, I'm actually 23 pounds away from goal. So that's pretty crazy. I'm definitely still pushing for that. But I'm just not going to the world's not going to be over if I don't lose 10 pounds in March. So I was a lot more active this week. A lot more. If you follow me on Instagram, you see my why am I talking so fast? I'm sorry. If you follow me on Instagram, you see my Fitbit stats every single day. I've hit 10,000 steps every single day this week. My coworkers and I take lunch, and we usually take it pretty early, like at 10:30. And we walk 1.5 miles to 2 miles. Just depends on how fast we go. Because we only get like 30 minutes for lunch, and we want to make sure we're back in time. So that's helping me a lot, being more active. I'm doing my workouts when I get home. I feel so much better when I'm actively working out. And it's crazy how we forget that because it's like you want to get lazy. And the entire month of February, I was really lazy. But I feel so much better when I just ignore that and I get up and do something. So, in February, I definitely sucked at the long haul challenge, so I'm just going to make up for it in March because I am walking to Mexico in 2017. It's happening. Let's see what I was going to talk about. This whole video this time is just going to be about working out because my food really hasn't changed. I'm still doing keto. I did up it to 900 calories when I hit my 6-month mark, but I still only eat about 700 calories. I hit my macros perfectly. There's nothing really exciting to talk about in the food category. So this, I'm a little nervous to say because once you say it, it's out there, you're committed. But I'm going to try to do a half marathon in July. This was actually my coworker's idea. We're going to do some training for it. I'll get into that in a minute. But here's why I really want to do that half marathon. It is on July 8th of this year, and my 30th birthday is on July 7th of this year. I think it was in my 3-month video I talked to you guys a little bit about why I'm having such an issue with my 30th birthday. I've actually dreaded it since my 19th birthday. I don't think 30 is old or anything. That has nothing to do with it. Age is just a number, except I think there are certain expectations by the time you're 30 that I have not met. Most people expect you to be married. I'm not. They expect you to have kids. I don't. And it's not because I don't want those things. I definitely want children. I do want to be married someday. I'm not going to go into the woes of being single, but it is hard at this age to, especially because I live in a very small town in the South. It's not very common for a 30-year-old to not be married and not have kids. I kind of feel like back in the Little House on the Prairie days, like they would call me a spinster. And so I've had issues with that. So I'm thinking if I can do a half marathon the day after my 30th birthday, then I can say that in my 30s I'm healthier and happier and capable of more things than I was in my 20s. That's what I'm hoping. It's actually called the White Lightning Marathon. If you don't know what white lightning is, that is moonshine. If you're not from the South, you might not even know what moonshine is. It's alcohol. And Kentucky is very famous for moonshine and bourbon. More so for moonshine because moonshine is illegal. And it is legal in the state of Tennessee. But it's not like as strong as regular white lightning, regular Kentucky moonshine. It's illegal to sell it, and that, there's shows about it and stuff like that. So it's called the White Lightning, and you actually run through the creeks and all kinds of cool stuff. And I really want the medal because the medal is like a hillbilly man leaning up against a moonshine jug. I need that. And by the way, you get a jug of moonshine if you do it too. I might need that. I'm really excited to try for it. So speaking of trying to do the 5K, I'm also going to try to step outside my comfort zone and be more social starting Monday. That's my new goal. And if I don't make something a goal, I'm not going to do it. That's how people ask me sometimes how I'm so successful with my weight loss. I'm not tooting my own horn. I don't think I'm by any means the greatest at weight loss, but I do pretty good. Why do I keep saying do? I do well at this. I do. So, and it's because I make small little goals. I make every 5 pounds a goal, stuff like that. So this is my new goal, and it doesn't necessarily have to do with my weight. It is to be more social. So I've talked about it since I made pre-op videos that I have anxiety, and my biggest issue with my anxiety is social anxiety, and that still happens. I've lost 112 pounds, and I still have social anxiety. Losing weight doesn't solve all your problems. It helps with the social anxiety. I don't feel as awkward, but I still can't make myself do things that I want to do. My coworkers have been inviting me to their Zumba classes, their workout classes, to go running, and I really want to do them, but my social anxiety makes me second guess myself. So my goal on Monday is to make myself be more social. I'm going to try to go to at least one Zumba class with my coworker. I'm hoping to go running with another, because that's one of the main reasons I did this, is I want to live my life and not feel so weird all the time. And you should do that at any point, but I didn't. And let's be honest, if you're here watching about weight loss surgery, you probably feel the same way. You don't feel like a regular person. You feel like all anybody sees when they look at you is fat. And I don't feel that way anymore. So I'm not going to let my mind keep me from doing the things that I wanted to do when I lost this much weight. So I'll let you all know how that goes. I can't guarantee anything because, like I said, anxiety is a mental issue. I can't control it, but I'm going to try. The next thing I have on here, me and her have kind of thrown around this idea, but we haven't got to talk one-on-one yet. But, we have a little bit. But me and Tosh, that's VSG for Baby V. If you don't watch her on YouTube, I honestly do not know why. Go do it. And for those of you that are always saying you love my accent, you have to follow her because that's a double dose. her and I live 10 minutes apart. So, same exact accent. Her and I actually found each other through YouTube. I found her channel, and as soon as she started talking, I said, oh, good Lord, I know that accent. So her and I have been really good friends ever since, but we've actually never met in person. So we've been talking about doing that and doing some collab videos. I do have some ideas in mind, but I want to hear from you guys too. When me and Tosh can get our schedules together and do videos, what kind of video would you like to see? We're definitely going to want to do 2. That way I could put one on my channel and one on hers. So just tell me some ideas that you think would be fun to watch 2 weight loss surgery patients do. We're both from a small town. We both had the sleeve. I'm about 3 weeks ahead of her, so we're allowed to eat the same things. We like the same things. So just leave me some suggestions below. Also, I might do a body shot in this. I'm going to close this and then make another video, and if I like it, I'll attach it at the end. I just wanted to do it because a lot of you all like to see, because I am 5 foot tall, what I look like at 173 pounds. Before I stand up, I will show you that I'll tell you that my pants are yoga pants and they're size large, and my shirt that I'm wearing right now is a medium from Maurice's, which is like pretty true to size. And I'm just going to show that because my coworkers did get on to me this week because I was wearing clothes that were too big for me still. I have to give a hard shout out really quick to my coworkers. They are the most supportive people ever. So they're always so excited for me when I lose weight. They're always telling me, you know, it's time to trade in the big clothes and actually wear something that fits. Inviting me to work out and stuff. They're just really great. I hope that you all have people like that in your lives. So that's about it. Maybe there'll be a body shot at the end of this, and I will see you guys in a couple of days. I'm going to try to do some kind of March Munchies. I love you guys. Bye. Okay, guys, I'm going to attempt this body shot. I know everybody hates this angle on YouTube, but it's like the easiest way to get a body shot. So I'm just going to back up. So this is 5 foot tall, 173 pounds. This is the front. This is the side. What should I do? Put my hands down. This is the back, which you all know I hate that angle. This is the other side. I just want to talk for a second.